Welcome back to another episode of Rosengold. I'm your host, IK, and this is our lovely co-host, Dr. Ross.
Wagwan.
Everything is everything. But let's get straight into these hot topics.
Yeah, man.
Like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Starting off with our first hot topic of the day. As you can see, Mr. IK has reinvented his locks. He just had his hairstylist come in and change it up a little bit. Change to the side. Reinvented.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! Let's get straight into these hot topics. Starting it off with our first hot topic, we are starting it hot. So we've all heard about the drama with Irina Shank and Bradley Cooper, but apparently now they've moved past it. They're allegedly calling themselves friendly exes.
Sparkles and champagne. VIP my section royalty.
Irina Shank recently posted a photo on her Instagram completely topless with a bikini bottom on and said Bradley Cooper took the photo for her. And then Bradley Cooper got his own photo posted on her Instagram where he was shirtless and she said she took the photo of him.
See, I didn't know I came here to be disrespected.
So maybe they're rekindling back together, maybe for the children. What are your thoughts on this, IK?
I'm going to say it comes down mostly to Tom Brady. As we heard and we mentioned in our last episode, Tom Brady allegedly was getting with or was dating Miss Irina Shank. And so we're thinking that Mr. Bradley Cooper heard that and said, you know what, I'm going to try to step in and intervene a little bit.
Exactly.
And we all know everything happened with Kayne. We'll put a little bit of the clip right here.
Yes.
Don't believe it.
Bradley Cooper wasn't worried about that because he was the stalker at that point. But with Tom Brady, it's a whole different story.
ball game.
So with this one, it's possible that they might get back together. They might just be friends. Who knows? We'll see what the cards hold.
Can you believe that?
That's right. I personally think, in my personal opinion, even though Bradley Cooper embarrassed their household, embarrassed her as a person, embarrassed their children, we all saw the clip, we'll put it in right here, where he was drooling over Lady Gaga.
Hey. I just want to take another look at you. No!
And Lady Gaga immediately turned him down because she said she was just getting a character, which embarrassed him most of all. But I feel like they're going to get back together because they have a family, and because maybe Bradley Cooper has sat back and he's seen too many people date Irina Shank, so now he's taking a second he doesn't want anybody else to be with his ex-wife.
Nigga, can I fight for you?
That's a good point. And I'm going to say,
rekindle.
yeah, it's a thumbs up for, I was about to say Tom Brady. It's a thumbs up for Bradley Cooper on this one. Hopefully they get back together and hopefully it works out.
That's right.
But before we get into our next hot topic, we'd like to mention the sponsor of today's episode.
That's right.
It's none other than www.jamaicanshampoo.com. Dr. Ross and I's clothing and Jamaican shampoo line. And today, we've added a brand new Jamaican sandal to our catalog.
Yes,
That's right.
Our designers just released this one. You can find it on our website. We will be launching it tonight, and we will actually be posting it on our Instagram as well. The new, like IK said, Jamaican sandals. So stay tuned for that.
Exactly. And Yeezy, watch out because we have the real skeezes.
No cap!
With our next hot topic, we're going to go ahead and speak about Gigi Hadid. So this is more on relationship drama, but allegedly, we all know Miss Gigi Hadid was previously allegedly dating Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh no, this can't be.
Now, she is allegedly dating music producer Cole Bennett. We're going to put the photo right here, and they're saying that Leonardo DiCaprio really doesn't care that she's dating someone else because he was spotted the very next day with supermodel Victoria Santorini having ice cream.
Oh, hell no! You got a sandwich from that hoe?
And Gigi Hadid responded to that saying she's not concerned if he's dating Victoria. So what are your thoughts about this, IK?
Personally, Leonardo DiCaprio is a player and he knows how to play. So I don't know if anyone was going to see if this was going to turn into a serious relationship because as we all know, Leonardo is always in the streets with supermodels and doing his thing.
You know, taking care of business.
And that's one thing I have to commend Leonardo on. He's got all of his player skills in, and he has not lost it yet.
He's probably read from the IK's Black Book. We know.
That's a good point.
Gigi Hadid actually responded to that about the serious relationship, saying that Leonardo DiCaprio is not someone that she can settle down with because he doesn't take relationships seriously.
I was gonna
Probably
say.
exactly like IK was saying. He doesn't care.
Oh, get him out of here!
Exactly. Leonardo DiCaprio is going to be cheating around. So that's the first part. And one thing to note with Leonardo DiCaprio, he may be the player of the century, but one thing that we have learned is that he is apparently number 2 on the top 5 cheapest, most penny-pinching celebrities of all time.
Thumbs down.
Number 1 being Keanu Reeves, number 2 being Julia, we'll put her name right here. All I'm thinking of right
Julia
now is,
Roberts. Yes.
yes, Julia Roberts. I kept thinking Julia Child.
Out of pocket for that shit.
And number 4, we have,
Jessica Parker.
that's right, but one thing with Leonardo DiCaprio, and the main reason why this wouldn't work out, is for the fact that Leonardo is the type of guy to take a stack of dollar bills and throw them out. He's the type
Like the dollar gun, just shoot it out.
What you think you're gonna do? Hit me? I'm literally the fastest hedgehog on the.
It's like when Usher or Drake, one of them, went over to the
Usher,
strip.
yes.
They went to the strip club and started throwing out the Usher bills.
And they kicked him out immediately. We saw what happened to being cheap in Hollywood.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio's brother right there.
Exactly.
So Leonardo has learned from the book, but he hasn't learned the full extent of it yet.
That's right.
Let's get into our next hot topic with the She's Hot contest winner for this week.
That is
Now,
right.
It is the melon. I'm just kidding with you. Our winner for this week is none other.
Then Miss
Miss-
Irina Shank. Miss Irina Shank has really proven herself for this week for the She's Hot contest winner. Of course, she has been the She's Hot contest winner before, but we had to give it to her again.
You got to have vision.
Congratulations on your win, Miss Irina Shank, for the She's Hot contest trophy.
Exactly.
Yes, that is right. She is back and better than ever.
Exactly. She had a
Damn near
hiatus.
nude.
It's a good point. She had a hiatus, but she came back looking hot.
That's right.
Let's get into our next hot topic.
If you haven't all heard before, Sophie Turner has now just gotten divorced to Joe Jonas. Allegedly, she is not settling down. She's not having any moments to grieve and be sad that she's just had her divorce. She actually just went clubbing with Taylor Swift, and she just was seen on set as Jonah in a fur coat. What are your thoughts about this, IK? And she's got 2 children.
To further add to this topic, not only was she on that cruise being scandalous, hanging out with Taylor Swift, clubbing it up, as we all know.
Doing caviar licks is what they said.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
Yes, caviar licks, mini margaritas, drinking all of the different things she can get her hands on, clubbing it, and staying up until 8 in the morning. So, she obviously does not have any grief. And she was hanging out with all of the other scandalous mothers in Hollywood as well.
So we commend her. Have your fun. That is what Hollywood is for.
We love it.
Let's get into our next hot topic, speaking about Lori Harvey. So she's come out of the shadows recently. Miss Lori Harvey recently showed up with her friend, Miss Jasmine Sanders. We're going to put the photo right here to launch her new swimwear line. Now, what do we think about Miss Lori Harvey launching her new swimwear, IK?
I have only 3 words for this topic. 2 scandalous bitches.
What do you mean by that?
Let's get into our next hot topic.
Preach! On to our next hot topic. We are going to go ahead and speak about Mr. Russell Brand. He's allegedly practicing his acts. People found it a little bit strange how he was trying to practice biking on the one-wheel bike. He's been doing it all around town, and people are a little concerned. What are your thoughts about this, IK?
You know, allegedly, Russell Brand has been caught up in a few different allegations too, so
While on the phone.
who knows? That's true. Maybe Russell Brand is responding to a few messages while on the run. You never know. I mean, he did make a new post on his YouTube channel. As always, looking freaked out. But that's how Russell Brand does it.
Exactly.
Who knows? We'll have to see what happens with it. Some are saying it's false, some are saying it's real.
Exactly. And on for our final hot topic. As the commentators said before, we're going to go ahead and mention the hot topic of the day. Miss Kim Kardashian has came back and she has really proven herself. Let's talk about moving on from Kanye West. She is now dating football player
Odell Beckham Jr.
Yes. What are your thoughts about this idea?
With this one, Kanye West didn't have anything to worry about with Pistol Pete.
Oh, yes.
And who knows, the other few
the
people.
Sly dog that she was with for a little bit. And he faded out.
That's true. The other two that Miss Kardashian was with for the time being. But with Mr. Odell Beckham Jr., Kanye coming from one player to the next, you've got to watch out on this one because Odell is.
Exactly. You know, Kanye right now is putting Miss Bianca, whatever her name is, in the scariest suit right now so she can walk around town so he can scream his eyes out.
I be popping bottles, sparkles and champagne.
So
early Halloween.
That's right.
I be popping bottles.
We'll see how all this goes, and hopefully Kanye doesn't end up like Prince.
What the does that mean?
IK.
You're welcome.
But these were all of our hot topics, and we will see you all in the next episode of Rosengold. And before we cut it off, we'd like to mention with our different movie scripts, the personals.xyz.
That's right.
The film is still in post-production, and
we will be submitting to film festivals, so stay tuned for that. If you were a part of the cast or a part of the actors, we thank you greatly as the directors, the writers, and my brother was the lead star in the film. So the film will be coming to you soon. We are still looking for investors right now for the film, and we will be shopping it at the film festivals. Stay up to date on our Instagram, rosengold.us.
that's right, so stay tuned for the spoof comedy drama film, The Personals, coming to you soon at a theater near you. And before we close off the hot topics, I love myself some roses and I love myself a bit of gold. Rose and gold, rose and gold. Kylie Jenner, that's for you. And to all the scandalous bitches out there. We'll see you all in the next episode. And
Uncle Ben, bring him back.
Exactly. Make him say, with Master P's rise. Hopefully it doesn't have dust covered up. We'll see you on the next one.